This is the Carpuride 603D motorcycle CarPlay system. This one unfortunately is not designed for BMW, but I have a plan. This is the BMW motorcycle mountain bracket that will fit into the BMW cradle. So I intend to take the 603 apart, fit this bracket onto the back of it and make it work in the BMW cradle with a little bit of rewiring. So why do I want to go through this effort when I can buy one that just sits straight in? Well, the 603 has front and rear view cameras that work as a dash cam and records all the time when you're driving on loop recording. So yeah, so it'd be nice to have a little additional feature. So this is the back of the Carpuride and this is the bracket that I'm going to be fitting onto it. So I will be removing this ball, which I've already taken the screw out, and then I'll be fitting this bracket onto the back of it. And ideally we should be able to connect the wires, but they're two different plugs, so I'm going to have to rewire it and make sure it powers off the BMW cradle. If I can do that, then it'll make it accessible that I can take it on and off. I'll have the rear view cameras and I'll have a control switch as well that can fit on the motorbike. So I'm looking forward to making this project work. So I am going to remove this out and rewire with a different connection so that it powers off the Carpuride. So this is the USB connection you get with it. I am going to take this plug and use it to rewire it. So as you can see, I've rewired it now. I've joined the wires just underneath here. I've soldered the wires together, and I didn't have any shrink wrap, but I covered them with black insulation tape, but this is going to be covered over anyway, so it won't be exposed to the elements. So we've upgraded it from the yellow plug that we had here to the red one now that will fit into the connections on the unit itself, and then through this connection here it should power off the BMW cradle. So everything's back in place now. All we have to do is check it out on the bike. So you folks are going to get first look at this now. So this is the BMW Smart Cradle that's in it at the moment. Pull that one out and press that one in. So we take the BMW Smart Cradle out of it. We expose the wires. So you can see the connections there, and this should power off with this. Now them additional wires you see coming out, they are the ones for the cameras. So we're in position now. We won't lock our home just yet. Maybe I have to. Yeah. So that's it. She's locked in place there now. We'll power up the bike, and everything going well, the Carpuride unit should come to life as well. Should. Maybe if I turn on the bike properly it will. Yes, unfortunately the data did strike. Nothing to do with the Carpuride though. So when I plugged it into the BMW mount, there was no power going to it. I tried to put the smart bracket back on, and that didn't work either. I noticed then there was no power going to the BMW cradle, so the bike went back to BMW and it had a new cradle fitted to it, and we're going to give this another shot to see if we get it working this time. Right, so we'll go for round 2 on this. I will say that the modification that I done to the back of the Carpuride is literally only to the cradle. It's not affecting the Carpuride itself in any way, so you're not interfering with any wiring or anything on that. So we'll go back to this and we shall take our smart cradle out. So we will take our Carpuride again and we'll slot it into the bracket. Lock it in, it's locked in there, button closed, sorry, locked in there, button closed, key turned, Now, as I said before, these wires you can see coming out of the side of it, they're actually for the cameras and for a control switch. So please God, everything this time going right. The Carpuride should power on with the bike. Yes, and there we have it. So it's obviously not set up now at the moment, but it's working a treat. So if you are looking for the cameras, you have a modification here that you can do to the 603D. It'll give you the front and rear view cameras, and yeah, it just gives you that little bit of protection on the bike. If you're involved in an accident, you have backup. It's like a dash cam system, and I think it's, you know, worth a try doing this. Now, what I will say is this won't work on the wizz wheel. It will only work on your phone and touchscreen here, but I'm absolutely fine with that. You know, I'm not, it doesn't bother me that it doesn't work on the wizz wheel. That's been honest with you. I've had, like, it is a great little addition on the 502, the 702s, and everything else, but this works absolutely fine for me. So the next video I do will be the installation of the cameras. So watch this space.